Tennessee won National Signing Day yesterday. The Volunteers shot up in the recruiting rankings from, I believe, the 9th or 8th spot. They were floating around 10 there, and briefly they shot up to 5th, fell back down to 7th, but they are so much closer to the Ohio States, the Alabamas, the Georgias, Oregon, USC, and Notre Dames of the world than they are to, say, Michigan, LSU, Washington, or Miami. They are much closer to that 6 through 1 group, or I would really group it probably 8 or 9 through 1. They're all pretty close together. Then you get kind of a drop-off a little bit at Miami, another little bit of a drop-off for Michigan, and then again with LSU and again with Washington. That's where it really begins to tail off there. The Volunteers added a few key players to what was already a fantastic recruiting class, highlighted by Faizon Brandon at quarterback and Tristen Keys, the #1 overall wide receiver. But they added Legend Bey, wide receiver from Texas. There's an interesting story with him about how apparently he doesn't want to go there, but his parents want him to go there. As of right now, he is signed with Tennessee. It looks like he'll at least be enrolling there. They also added a defensive lineman out of the North to their program. A defensive lineman from, I believe it was Connecticut, if I'm not mistaken. This channel will make you a college football expert and help you enjoy watching games and make more accurate predictions. So what are you waiting for? Like, subscribe, ring the notification bell, comment your thoughts, and watch the video all the way through so that you can get the full package. And check the description and pinned comment for more ways to help yourself and this channel. In Carter Gooden, not Connecticut, but Massachusetts, rather. They added Carter Gooden, who originally was committed to UCLA and then signed with Tennessee. That was a really big get, 6'4", 260 pounds, as a prototypical edge player, big physical top 100 guy with a 95 overall rating by 24/7 Sports, with 28 total commits and a total of 2 5-stars, 14 4-stars, and 11 3-stars, and an overall rating of a 291.19 in terms of points. I love this Tennessee recruiting class to bring Tennessee probably their most successful season since 2022. Ever since that year, final year of the Alex Golesh era at offensive coordinator, now the head coach at Auburn, they haven't really been the same offensively, and they haven't been the same overall in terms of power ratings and how good of a team they fielded. 2024, it felt like maybe they were a really high caliber team, but they had an easy schedule, and that was exposed by Georgia and Ohio State, really. This is Tennessee's highest ranked recruiting class since 2015, with an ace quarterback, an ace wide receiver. In totality, they have 10 defensive linemen in this class. That has been an issue for them this year, where they lost a lot from last year up front. They brought in a lot of guys, and they have 3 offensive linemen, 3 receivers total. Tristen Keys and Legend Bey highlighting that. Very optimistic with Tennessee from a roster standpoint after they've had a rough 8-4 year. Josh Heupel is still secure with the program, and he signs his best recruiting class as a Tennessee head coach. Great things happening in Knoxville. Thank you for watching. It's my mission on College Football with Sam to make you the most informed, knowledgeable, and entertained fan as possible. We aren't perfect, but we hit the nail on the head more often than we hit our thumb with the hammer. Make sure to like, subscribe, ring the notification bell, comment, and if you're here, you've probably already watched the whole video. So thank you for doing those things.